nasi tuweze kuongea kuhusu kila kitu ambacho kinaendelea ndani ya theater world. Tuzungumzie wanasiasa na muziki kutoka West Africa. Siku ya leo hapa tutakuwa tunaungana na msanii mnoma tena zaidi kwa jina Dream Boy, akiweza kuhakikisha kwamba anaendelea kuteka anga ya usanii nchini Kenya, ambapo wako na tour yake moja noma na anajiendeleza Afrika kote. Wewe kama wewe ni msanii ambaye unatumiaga theater, wewe ni msanii ambaye unafanya spoken word, wewe ni msanii ambaye unafanya plays, wewe ni msanii ambaye unafanya films, wewe ni msanii ambaye anaelewa kuhusu Kenya International Theatre Festival, leo KUTV Fest na vile vile Kenya Cultural Center watakuwa kisho ya kwamba wanatupea show moja noma tena zaidi tuweze kuongelelea County Theatre Fiesta ama CTF. Hii ni kutoka kaunti moja kwenda kaunti nyingine kwa KUTV, kuangalia talanta ambazo ziko pale, kuanalyze na kujua which of these acts will make it to KUTV 2025 ambayo itakuja baada ya mwisho wa mwaka huu. Alafu vile vile kutoka hapo hivyo watu kwa kiangazia KTA ama Kenya Theatre Awards bado katika Kenya National Theatre. So tutakuwa tukiungana na watu wawili, tutakuwa tukiungana na Fiona Oyugi kutoka KUTV Trust, yeye ni corporate affairs, na vile vile tutakuwa tukiungana na Lucy Karaya ambaye ni communications officer Kenya Cultural Center incorporating KNT. Kabla ya hayo yote na kukufungulia script ya art and culture vile itakuwa, tutatoke hapa tuingie barabarani, tuangalie hali ya anga, tuangalie barabara gani utapitia hapa, barabara gani usipitie, na kama uko nyumbani utatupata wapi kwa zaidi. Jina langu ni OJWANG, mtoto wa MARIAM Senior Warrant Officer 1, na karibu katika Art and Culture Monday. Mpenzi mtazamaji, barabarani na katika barabara napata kwamba kuna mengi ambayo yanafanyika. Kwa mtazamaji ambaye anatoka kutoka ama anatoka maeneo ya Nyeri, Karatina, Meru, huko kote Mount Kenya, wanatumia Thika Super Highway kuingia katika jiji kuu la Nairobi kutoka pale bypass ya ambayo ina connect the Eastern bypass, the Northern bypass kuelekea West, na Thika Super Highway jam iko bumper to bumper all the way to Githurai 45. Watu ambao wanatoka jiji kuu la Nairobi kuingia wanaweza kutuelezea kunaelekeaje. Watu ambao kwa hawa sukari kahawa ndani na Githurai vile vile mtuelezee jam saizi inaendeleaje, kwa sababu hii taarifa ambayo ilikuwa ni ya 40 minutes ago 7 am hapo hivyo. Haya, nikitoka hapo hivyo niangalie barabara nyingine, naona ya kwamba watu wanaweza tumia Eastern bypass bado uingie hivyo uende town, ama uingie kama unaenda Northern bypass ukajilie kule hivyo Kiambu. Ukishatokea pale hivyo Muthaiga bado papo hapo kuna jam pia inaenda kumalizika pale Pangani. Watu ambao wanatumia Forest Road hapo hivyo kuna jam sana, but as unaingia pale hivyo chini ya Nairobi Expressway kwenda hivyo mpaka Mombasa Road, watu wanatoka side za Cabanas kumejaa jam tena zaidi. Watu ambao wanatoka upande ule mwingine na wao wanapata kupatana na hiyo jam pale ABC, wanapatana na hiyo jam tena Wangige na Westlands pia ukikaribia katika jiji kuu la Nairobi. Katika masuala ya hali ya anga, hivi sasa tunapokea viwango vya joto around 20 to 20 kienda juu na ikienda chini inakuwa ni 15 degrees Celsius. Sijui mahali wewe uko mtazamaji, hali ya anga ikoaje? Kama kuna joto niambie, kama kuna baridi niambie, barabara zikoaje vile vile sema nasi. On X ama Twitter ukipenda unatupata at KUTV_Kenya, na mimi mtoto Mariam unatupata at OJWANG. Instagram KUTV Kenya, Facebook KUTV Kenya, na KUTV station tuko live pale kwa mpigo tena zaidi. Vile vile upande wa YouTube KUTV Kenya. Kutoka hapa hivi nipate kuingia kiasi tu katika kuonyesha mambo ambayo tuweza kutayarishia nikirejea I'll be giving you an insights of our stories again, ni kuelezea vile ambavyo tumekupangia kuhusu Kit Fest 2025, matayarisho ambayo yako pale hivyo. Tutakuwa tukiungana pale na Fiona ama Fiona Oyugi ambaye ni Corporate Affairs Officer Kit Fest Trust. Vile vile tuungane na Lucy tukitoka hapa. Sawa, tukitoka hapa barabarani. Now, kama wewe ndio unatoka kuingia barabarani pia, chukua simu yako, tuko live pale kabisa. Barabarani na furahi tena zaidi barabarani nitaga kamanda ma inspector. Haya, katika sisi vile ambavyo tumekuandalia siku ya leo, wasanii kila mwaka wamekuwa wakifurahia siku hizi kutumia Kit Fest International. Kit Fest International Kenya International Theatre Festivals inahakikisha kwamba inakuletea the world of theatre from all over Africa, na this time itakuwa hapa Nairobi. But before your time ifike, kuna County Theatre Fiesta. Hapa hivi watu kutoka Kenya Cultural Center incorporating KNT ukipenda Kenya National Theatre wanaungana na Kit Fest Trust. Wanaingia katika jimbo baada ya jimbo, wanaangazia talanta za theatre. Wameingia Kiambu, wameingia Nyeri, na watakuwa wakituelezea sasa katika hizi county mbili tulizotoka kwingine tunaelekea ni wapi, impact ni gani ya the County Theatre Festivals, imetoka wapi, what inspired it. Hii ni baada ya watu wengi sana kwa wakisema mazee ningetaka kuja pale hivyo Nairobi nipige shughuli yangu ya Kit Fest, but they've not been having that chance. So tuko tunaungana hapa on set na Lucy Karaya, yeye ni communications officer at Kenya Cultural Center. Vile vile tuko na Fiona Oyugi ambaye ni corporate affairs officer at Kit Fest Trust, kwa pigo tena zaidi. Tukitoka hapo hivyo sasa, mpenzi mtazamaji, tuko tukiingia West Africa. Tuko na msanii mmoja mnoma tena zaidi, jina lake official wanamuita Matthew Nyene, the dream boy himself, ambaye amekuwa akifanya muziki. Yeye ni dynamic ama general blending artist. Anaweza kuimbia afrobeat, anaweza kuimbia chochote akuunganishie. Sasa yeye lengo lake kuu ni kuhakikisha kwamba anateka Afrika nzima, na kwa tour yake Afrika leo ako Kenya. Atakuwa akiungana nasi hapa on Art and Culture Monday katika live act moja na tena zaidi. Tukitoka hapo hivyo tutakuwa tukiungana na kijana anakwenda kwa jina Rich mdogo, ambaye wanaunda filamu mpya na kubwa tena zaidi tutakuwa tukiangalia. Lakini kabla haya yote nataka niingie break kidogo. Nikirejea tumekuandalia bonge la kitu kuhusu theater. Tuingie break kiasi kuhusu culture. So tuingie break kiasi, tukirejea nikupe hiyo intro alafu uone kazi ambayo vijana wetu wanafanya hapa Kenyatta University.
Planet's future is in our hands. However, there is a threat to the brightness of this tomorrow. On EarthCheck, we share the challenges, the solutions, and the hope.
I would call this a very momentous day, a very critical day.
Every episode, every story, every step we take a ripple. Join me, the environmentalist Emmanuel Kutosi, on KUTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and be part of Welcome.
Fashion. It's more than just clothes. It's a statement, a feeling. An art form, a way to express yourself, a reflection of who you are. It's Fashion Diaries. Join me, Ashley Asachi, every Monday from 8 p.m. as we bring you Kenya's latest trends. Imagine fashion designers, glamorous fashion events, animations, red carpet events, and so much more. Fashion Diaries, unleashing your inner fashionista.
They are powerful and influential. They make decisions in politics, education, finance, agriculture, health, sports, and all aspects of human life. But the impact of their decisions falls on you, the common citizen. KUTV Primetime News Thursday. We ask bold questions and pursue answers to the core to bring you closer to the story. We couldn't have it any other way. Join me, Auma Evans, as I raise matters of social concern to raise your voice from the background to the foreground.
Access to knowledge. Solution to unanswered questions.
Guidelines to pursuing your rights and repossessing your property, intellectual or material.
This and more only on Law.
Uso na uso wa jamii. Wanashuka akawa tuzo, ukakamavu wake, ukati na kumfanya mwenye bidii, machozi na makeke, akabaini jinsi ya kuweni. Huyu ni mwanamke ngangari, kwa jinsi alivyong'aring'ari. Mimi ni mwanamke wake. Usikose kutazama kipindi cha mwanamke mwake mwake, nami Adeline Kimweli.
Welcome back to yet another special segment with I, Michelle Wamboi, and today Gen Z will be meeting culture with a twist. Our guests today are from different Kenyan communities, so let's hear what they have to say about their culture.
Hello, my name is Christine Bochere from the Abaguse community, Nakimuri.
Hi guys, my name is Rita Waithera. I'm Kikuyu Murega.
Hi guys, we're Farid and we are representing Kamba Martinat. Hello guys, my name is Peter MARIAM. I'm a Maasai and a super.
She sells seashells at the seashore.
She sells
She sells seashells at the seashore.
She sells seashells at the seashore.
A proper copper coffee pot.
A proper coffee.
A proper copper coffee pot.
A proper copper coffee pot.
Thank you.
Mbuya mono.
Ashe waleng.
Do people in your culture prefer to eat with spoons, hands, or both? I'd say both. For ugali, hands, other meals, spoons.
For me it's both juu nikaona feel. Mimi naweza feel niseme ugali nitaka na kijiko ama yengine nitaka na mkono. Both.
It depends with the meal. For ugali, hands, and other meals, spoon.
Spoon. Yes, spoon. Natumia spoon. Yeah, watafu.
Nakula na spoon. Name one stereotype about your community and say if it's true or false. Ati Wakikuyu girls hawana nyash. False. False. False.
Kama girls are so sweet and beautiful.
Sweet.
Very, very sweet. Like sweet potato. Sweet.
As in,
It's true. You can go and do the research for yourself.
See, the Kisii people are witches. It's not true. Not all. Any community has a witch. It does not depend if it's a Kisii or another tribe. Yeah.
Wasema Wamasai hawezi kuwa simba man.
Ana? That's
Hawezi kuwa simba. Wewe?
Ameshaua.
Mimi nishaua. Mimi nimeua simba. Nimeua simba wallahi.
okay.
Yeah.
What's your community's staple food? Githeri?
Muthokoi.
Ugali and bananas for breakfast.
Milk and meat.
Do you know your clan name? Na guess. Naitwa Waithera, so I'm thinking Aithera.
Wakamba.
Kama kwenye ni clan.
Kamba.
Si clan and tribe.
Si yetu ni kamba.
Next.
I don't know.
Kwetu ni sasa clan yangu sasa mimi ni wapanuat lakini clan yetu ni Molelian. I think most of you know from Blossom of the Satan.
Yeah. What does a handshake mean in your community? And are there rules? Greetings, 1. 2, a form of like agreement. You can shake hands when you're agreeing on something. There are no rules. I don't think there are any rules.
I pay between the rules but I really feel naonaga ni agreement to kama unauza mtu land ama ni marriage umeagree on lawyer na shake hands kumaanisha umeagree with that price na utakamba kuclaim.
In our community, it's a form of greeting, but when you greet the older people, you put your hand like this to show respect.
In our community, it depends, but mostly in greetings. But ina depend pia na age. Kama mimi sasa kijana na babangu sahii namsalimia na huku hapa na msichana anafaa kusalimia na kichwa. Yeah.
Na kichwa aje? Oh. Wega umaga na mushie.
Baye isitra itani mwana. Keme looking Lamola or Nganabuto.
Masais drink blood regularly.
Hiyo na ni kweli kutokana na desturi ya kitambo.
All Kambas are into witchcraft.
Me, I don't know witchcraft, so it's very false. Like, you know,
Kisses, they all speak fast and are generally hot-tempered.
True. It can be, it depends with someone. Personally, I think it's true too because I do it. I can be very fast and I'm hot tempered, but I know how to control. Yeah.
Kuna just a question, Kuna wakisi introverts.
Yeah.
like you,
Is it an introvert? Mwongo.
kama ndo introvert sasa.
Imagine kama wewe ndio introvert.
Kikuyus, they prioritize money over everything. That is genuine relationships and morals.
Morals hapana. False. But we do love money. We do prioritize money. But I don't think tunaacha morals because of money. For me personally, both I want a genuine relationship, lakini pia pesa iko. The money should also be there.
Kama kuna pesa na
Hakuna relationship.
sasa hizi tunapata pesa. Sio mnapata pesa.
Hapana, pia mapenzi inataka pesa. Like
Pesa kwanza na mapenzi baadaye.
okay, yes, exactly. Money.
Sasa nyinyi
No, you guys don't get it. I wish you were Kikuyus umeelewe. But you guys don't get it. You have kuna utamu ya pesa. Alafu sasa penzi na kwa soft.
I'm going to give you a basic phrase in English and you have to translate it in your own language. Where are you going?
Rabiku.
uende tepa.
Ngayo watch.
Kaji leo.
Your boyfriend or girlfriend just called you at 2 a.m. to meet them somewhere and a distance away from where you live. Grandma wako anaweza kuadvise aje.
Kwa hiyo natupanga mbao. Nenda wapi saa hii? I think that. Kiotea hapa. Ukiona ukaga hata
Mimi wangu anaweza sema inategemea. Juu pia nataka wajukuu. So anaweza niambia Nova. Enda ufike Nova, inamaanisha ni hapa tu. Enda.
yeah.
Wangu ni generous.
Mine, I think we'll just say nenda wapi masaa ya wachawi.
So ni kweli mkono uchawi.
Sasa wangu hawezi kubali wallahi. Vile namjua mimi. Ananiambia tu wewe lala uamkie asubuhi. Masai stroke Samburu. Masai.
Kamba. Okay, Kamba.
Na Luo na Masai na kuna Kikuyu. Kikuyu.
But the real win today is learning our roots and having joy and pride in our culture.
I call an A.
Bye-bye. See you. Tuonane Unimani.
Tororane.
Leseri.
Bye.
See you. See you.
Ni nguzo na uso wa jamii. Kupanda shuka, akawa tuzo. Ukakamavu wake, ukati, na kumfanya mwenye bidii. Kwa machozi na makeke, akabaini jinsi ya kuishi. Huyu ni mwanamke ngangari, kwa jinsi alivyo ng'ari-ng'ari. Mimi ni mwanamke mwake. Usikose kutazama kipindi cha mwanamke mwake, nami Caroline Kimweli.
Miti, panda. Our planet's future is in our hands. However, there is a threat to the brightness of this tomorrow. On EarthCheck, we share the challenges, the solutions, and the hope.
I would call this a very momentous day, a very critical day.
Every episode, every story, every step we take creates a ripple. Join me, the environmentalist Emmanuel Kutosi, on KUTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and be part of Welcome.
In a world where uncertainty rules and opportunities are scarce, time to break from the barrier and unlock your full potential.
We must live within our means. We cannot spend money that we don't have.
We will explore the fascinating world of investment, trade secrets, business strategies, and entrepreneurship.
Sasa challenges ziko mingi sana. Mpaka ya mzigo imekuwa mbaya. Unaweka pesa yako inakataa kurudi.
Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, what you cover with invaluable insights to help you succeed.
Now, this year we have seen a rebound in the economy, which is well above the global average of the 3%.
Join me, Anyango Sylvia, this Sunday, Monday on KUTV News at 9, and let's turn your dreams into reality.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
Folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Sazile anyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa. Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili. Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili ndio inaweza kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duni leo Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
kubadilisha maisha ya wazazi wetu. Kwa vijana wenzangu, wengi leo wana kazi, lakini ikiwa sisi wenyewe tutajiamini, tunaweza kujiajiri wenyewe.
Afrika kwa kweli tuna mahitaji ambayo ukisuluhisha unaweza kuathiri watu kwenye bara hili
bila uoga. Watu huwa na uzalishaji zaidi, wanajawa na ujasiri, wanakuwa wabunifu, wanakuwa wenye maarifa.
Niliamua kuacha kazi, hata kama sitafanikiwa, nitakuwa nimejaribu, nitakuwa najua haiwezekani.
Hakuna kitu cha ajabu hapa. Kila anayepata ufanisi hufanya kazi usiku na mchana.
Kitu kitakusukuma na kuwezesha kupata maarifa ambayo hukuwa nayo.
Tunajaribu kutengeneza kitu kitakachopita mipaka ya nchi hii.
Ikiwa unataka kubadilisha ulimwengu, anza na nyumbani.
Fashion. It's more than just clothes. It's a statement, a feeling. An art form, a way to express yourself, a reflection of who you are. It's Fashion Diaries. Join me, Ashley Asachi, every Monday from 8 p.m. as we bring you Kenya's latest trends. Imagine fashion designers, glamorous fashion events, runway shoes, red carpet events, and so much more. Fashion Diaries, unleashing your inner fashionista.
Tunachimba hadi mizizi kukuletea yanayojiri.
So mimi naomba tu serikali yetu ya Mungu, ibarikiwe na Mungu, iweze kuteremsha bei ya mafuta
Yanayokukumba tuna maizi, tunakutetea sisiri. Ukweli ni spesheli, tukikupandia makala ya mwanamke mwake mwake. Utasema hupendi mizizi ya habari. Nami Caroline Kimoi. Imagine a world where you are empowered to take charge of your health, where you are well informed about the latest advancements in healthcare and understand the policies that impact your well-being. Get ready to take charge of matters your health as we bring you a blend of weekly health features that engage professionals from across various medical fields.
When you decide as a patient, do I need to go see the doctor? We're at a stage where we are seeing all these manner of chronic illnesses and we wait until we get a disease and that is when we go ahead.
From the most mundane to the complexities that perhaps seem overwhelming, we got you covered.
Of the factors that might be attributed, there are hereditary factors that means it could be genetic, so that's one factor. But there are other factors as well, like nutritional deficiencies. So some vitamins such as folate
such health topics into understandable and actionable insights. Join me, Yvonne Kimuma, every Wednesday 9 p.m. on KUTV's News at 9, where your health is our priority.
Mtazamaji, hapa hivi umeantiki vile vijana wetu kuwa active always. It's art and culture. We want to understand. Sisi tumetoka wapi? Sisi tunaelekea wapi? Sisi ni vijana. What do we know about our cultures? So pale hivyo producer mdogo Michelle ambaye amekuwa na kikosi chake kizima from KU. This is our team. Pale hivyo watu eleze where did they come from? What are their cultures? Kama wewe ni Mkisii, do we have introverted Kisiis in the country? Kutoka hapo hivyo, kama wewe umetoka pande ya Mount Kenya, what do you know about the cultures za kwenyu? Na masuala kama hayo. Ningetaka pia kujua wewe, culture yako ni gani? What represents your culture? What myths and misconceptions represent your culture? Na masuala kama hayo. Online naona watu wako live tena zaidi. Nikiangalia hapa hivi naona tuko na Brighton Muremi, na Brighton Muremi anasema show iko lit, watching live from Kehunguro. But watu wa Kehunguro hawajafanya ni hawajatuambia kuhusu their cultures. Now that we understand that Kiambu and Nairobi is a metropolitan region, mahali tunabeba kila mtu, tumebeba kila mtu, tumekumbaka na what we call minority cultures and tribes in the country represented right here at Kenyatta University. Wewe culture yako ni gani? What makes your culture? What makes you feel hey? Mimi ni wa hii culture. Diana Rodi anasema enjoying the show. Diana Rodi enjoying the show. Hawa kina Diana, tafadhali tuambieni kuhusu culture zenyu, alafu ikuwe shwari tele zaidi. Nataka nitoke hapa hivi ningi upande wa Uasin Gishu. Lakini Uasin Gishu nataka niilete hapa hivi katika set. Watu ambao nakuletea ni watu ambao wameweza kutembea nchi nzima katika what they are calling the County Theatre Fiesta. This is a group from Kenya International Theatre Festival, KITFest Trust, na vile vile Kenya Cultural Center incorporating Kenya National Theatre. Niko na Lucy Karaya ambaye ni communications officer kutoka Kenya Cultural Center, na vile vile niko na Fiona Oyugi. Fiona tumeongea naye sana, tupatanagi leo tumeanza na lines za kikwetu. Where are we from? Oyugi. Yeye ni corporate affairs officer KITFest Trust. Tunataka kujua hawa watu waliweza kutembea counties kadhaa, na this time wanataka kwenda Uasin Gishu. What does the future hold for theatre and artists? Hii yote baada ya break ama Quran bumper. Mgeni njoo, mwenyeji apone. KITFest imekuwa ikikuletea countries from Africa, their art, their story, their cultures in the country hapa Kenya. Na in 2025 bado wanaendelea kuensure that same experience watu hupata pale hivyo Kenya Cultural Center incorporating KNT. That's ndio kuna ukumbi mdogo, kuna ukumbi mkubwa, kuna place ya pal poetry after lunch na masuala kama hayo yote Kenya Cultural Center. Yes, tuko na Lucy hapa hivi na tuko na Fiona. We want to understand. Sasa wameamua waingie County Theatre Fiesta. Kukoaje? Kuna kaje? Nataka mwakaribishe and then we get right into the discussion. fashion. Tanzania wanasema simbo ya mbali haiui nyoka, si ndio? So nianze na hii ya karibu. Ndio na hiyo. Sasa watazamaji wa KUTV Rise today, wacha wajue what else do you do katika hii world ya kuua nyoka.
Kwa majina naitwa Fiona Oyugi. I am the Corporate Affairs Officer for the Kenya International Theatre Festival Trust. And apart from working for KitFest, I am a jack of all trades, I'd say that. Under KitFest, I coordinate the media team, I do marketing, I do communication itself. So it's a wide scope of duties and responsibilities, and it's fun because it's what I like doing, so I'm doing what I love.
Zimeunganishwa zote ni reserve tunaziita corporate. Zote unaitwa jack of all the trades. Wewe ni kama kuliko mbali. Lucy.
Yes.
Good morning, ukoaje?
Morning, how are you?
Niko fiti. Sasa tulikuwa na ngori na nyinyi.
Kwa nini?
Juu unaingia KNT pale juu, umezoea KNT and then nasikia Kenya Cultural Center. Tutaongea tujue the naming kwenye ilitoka ikiendelea. Before that, wasalimia watazamaji wa KUTV Art and Culture Monday.
Okay.
Wacha wajue ni nani na kama wewe ni Jack.
So my name is Lucy Karaya, and good morning viewers. I'm happy to be here. I'm in charge of communications at the Kenya Cultural Center, incorporating the Kenya National Theatre, and I manage communication, marketing, public relations, anything to do with communication, corporate communication, and we manage activities, and we have worked with KitFest for so many projects, and Fiona Atsanamwitanga to colleague, because we work closely with KitFest just to ensure the creative and cultural industry is thriving. Good to be here.
Asante sana na karibu.
Asante.
Creative and
cultural industry
has to do what?
Thrive. Yes,
in success.
Yes.
Unajua kitambo industry ilikuwa inakaa kama hainaga wasanii. We are used to mzee OJWANG, mama Kayai, nyoka kuota. Hata akifika nyoka nusu, wale wengine wote wako nje. You are now trying to change things to ensure that every artist anafikiwa. What informed kuletwa kwa County Theatre Fiesta in KitFest?
We noticed there's a gap in the outside Nairobi, because theatre thrives mostly in Nairobi, in the rural area. Like wasanii wote wako hapa KNT, hakuna place ingine yenye ukisikia theatre unapata wasanii. So we saw that gap and we decided to take theatre outside, because there's theatre outside Nairobi. There's theatre in Uasin Gishu County, there's theatre in Nakuru, there's theatre in Kisumu, but those guys lack the knowledge that is in Nairobi. So we decided to take that knowledge to them, to the grassroots people. So that is why County Theatre Fiesta came in. So we are going to counties out there, taking theatre practitioners who are well equipped with those knowledge, who are thriving in the industry, so that they can go and teach those people outside of Nairobi how theatre is done professionally in Nairobi.
It sounds like enjoying the fruits of devolution. Unajua kitambo tulikuwa tunajua head ni moja Nairobi. Kama Nairobi watu kama msanii hajahit Nairobi. Lucy, you've been to Nakuru, pia Kajiado, right?
Yes, Narok.
Yes. So you've been to Nakuru and Narok. Pale hivyo Nakuru wasanii ni wengi
sana.
But wasanii wote wa Nakuru ndio wafeel sasa wao ni wasanii, lazima wakuje Nairobi. Unapata kitambo watu kama Professor Habo lazima wangekuja Nairobi ndio tuwajue, warudi wakatengeneze mtaa sasa.
Yeah.
KNT.
Yes.
Imeshakuwa sasa ni Kenya Cultural Center. What informed the naming?
Oh, actually, the official name is Kenya Cultural Center. We are formed under Act 218, Cap 218. So that is the official name that is in the government or anything else.
Sasa hiyo ndio iko.
Yes.
Government, I'm Vincent Maina.
Yeah.
But hapa hivi kwa community kila mtu anajua MARIAM.
Yeah.
So kwa government Kenya Cultural Center.
Yes, that is the official name.
Kwa mtaa.
KNT. Because KNT is just a space, that is Kenya National Theatre, it's just a space, but hiyo ndio space yenye wasanii wengi wameitumia. And but we keep on saying it's Kenya Cultural Center because we have other spaces like Ukumbi Mdogo, Cheche Gallery, Dance Studio, Mugumo Courtyard is also can be converted into a performing space. So, but Kenya National Theatre is the prime, na ndio mzani akifika KNT anajua I am in the right place. So I think that's why watu wanaita KNT, but actually hata tukifanya introduction tunasema Kenya Cultural Center incorporating Kenya National Theatre just in case mtu hajui, just in case ama waanze
wasanii tunakuwa na vita
sana vita see it may change by the way. Actually niliona someone amepost Kenya Cultural Center formerly KNT. Naona hakuna any change imekuwa, only that now we are speaking and publicizing that it is Kenya Cultural Center. Yeah, because they need to know that too.
Napenda sana. Now, Kenya Cultural Center sounds like perfect home for Kenya International Theatre Festivals.
Yeah.
We've been there for a number of years. Fiona, mmeleta nchi mingi sana. To date, what would you say the success stories and the social impact created by KITFest from inception to now?
We are actually marking 10 years this year. We are turning 10. So I'd say from its inception, I joined KITFest when it was 7 years old. So I've been there for like the last 3 years. From its inception, we've wow, I wish you could see photos. Yeah, ndio nasema like if you see the growth from when it started to now, even through photos, if you see photos, you'll see the growth. It has grown from where it has been. It started with 2 countries coming in, Kenya and maybe Tanzania or Uganda. You know, last year we had 15 countries. We hosted 15 countries in the festival. This year we already have like 16 countries that have applied. So it has grown. It has really grown. We've seen artists coming out of County Theatre Fiesta to KITFest, getting jobs through KITFest, getting opportunities to even go outside the country for exchange programs and all that. So we have impacted a lot of artists. I'd be proud to say that. And we are continuing with the same spirit as we enter our 10 years anniversary, which you are welcome, by the way.
We have our friends who have become our lecturers who have become mentors and parents.
Yes.
Now we are there.
Yes.
And we are learning. So, Lucy, tumetoka Kenya Cultural Center, the experience, we take it to at the county level.
Yes.
Tuweke watu pale kwa mashinani wa feel.
Yeah.
What would you say ime-influence mpaka nyinyi ambao ni partners wa KITFest? Hata nyinyi mtoke nje na mnini pamoja na hawa kwa County Theatre Fiesta. What informed that nyinyi sasa kama Kenya Cultural Center?
Fact is, we are the only government institution in handle performing arts, specifically theatre. So it is under our mandate to ensure that theatre is thriving in the country. Hakuna choice. So we have to work with organizations such as KITFest to ensure that we achieve our mandate. Aside from providing the spaces, at least we need to offer the capacity of the artist to perform, to earn a decent living from their art. And you know, as Fiona has said, we have severally received several requests from wase wa mashinani, and grassroots theatre companies really need the capacity to thrive sasa in their counties. Si lazima wakuje KNT. So that is the narrative we are changing, that you can thrive in your own county. And we are working with the counties because one of the challenges that we are facing hata tukienda kutrain huko ni performing spaces. And so we are educating the county that this is what we're supposed to do. This is how theatre is done. We bring trainers from actually other counties. Some of the trainers hawajatoka Nairobi. It was very intentional. We have trainers from Trans Nzoia, Uasin Gishu, and mainly we did that for kuonyesha hawa watu. We're not just bringing people from Nairobi. Hata nyinyi in the grassroots theater companies, you can thrive na mneza fanya hii art in a very professional manner. So we are professionalizing the art. We are just helping them commercialize it and earn a decent living and educate the community, because they say kuna challenges kupata support from the community. So we are educating the community, increasing the awareness of theater and ensuring kuna theater going culture in all the counties. So that is our main aim, and we have to work with Teach Fest because they also bring in some knowledge. So the partnership is quite solid. Ukifanya pamoja.
International.
And is that
from 2 countries to all these countries now.
Yes.
Manze napenda. Saizi watu wanaelewa Kenya Cultural Center, wanaelewa KNT, and I hope watu wataacha kusemaga formal. Sema incorporating. Sindio? In fact, by leo niko na si mingi, niko na corporate, niko na communication. You see ileta kali sana. When Kenya was moving from CBC to CBE, one letter C, ilitumia mamilioni ya pesa kubadilika ama kubadilisha. County Theatre Fiesta. Saizi tumeielewa. End goal gani? Mmeingia Narok, mmeinteract na watu, wamelan. Okay, tumechukua hapa watu, end goal ni gani? Narok. Kiambu mmeingia pia na Nyeri. End goal ya County Theatre Fiesta again.
So in summary, what we are doing is we are visiting 15, we have 15 counties that we are training this year, but we have 6 training centers. So we are bringing counties together. We are, the training centers we have is Nakuru, we have Kiambu, we have Kisumu, we have Mombasa, and Uasin Gishu. And Embu. Yes. So we are bringing the 15 counties in 6 training centers. So for Nakuru, we brought Narok. For Kiambu, we brought in Nyeri. So we are training them like, because we can't, due to finances.
The future is so bright for artists in this country.
Yes, it is.
Ikiwa saizi imeanza hapa, there is no way I'm expecting Kid Fest in Kenya Cultural Center next year mwende chini. Mtawaisha sana. So, for us, like 5 years, 10 years from now, you are able to traverse 47 counties.
Yes.
Or future inakaje for Kid Fest in terms of County Theatre Fest?
Yeah, because we actually began with 6 counties. Right now we are doing 15 counties, yes. So when we go to Uasin Gishu, we will do 2. Embu will do 2. And then the heaviest county is Kisumu County, because Kisumu County is holding 5 counties in one training center. So it's going to be hectic, but tutapambana nayo. And then we'll have Mombasa County that will host Lamu and Kilifi and Kwale.
Watu pwani watangoja.
Hao ndio wanamalizia huko Mombasa.
Wale wako polepole. Najua sasa hivi wako kwa matayarisho.
So in every county when we go, we have 5 groups that are participating. We train 10 members in each group. So you must have a stage manager, production designer, producer, director, actors, a marketer. So we ensure we train all those areas of theater that you need to thrive as a group. So in each county, we pick one outstanding group that will come to the Kenya International Theatre Festival at the end of the year to perform during the festival. So they'll get to share the platform with these international theatre companies, with local theatre companies. So our end goal is to ensure that theatre thrives outside Nairobi, and not just Nairobi. When you're outside Nairobi, you can still have the confidence to say, we can make it, we can fill a theatre hall when we have shows. At the end of the day, sustainability ndio muhimu.
Nafurahi kuona wazee wakiwork na vijana.
Yes.
On this project, so that to ensure that mnalan, so wao wakiondoka, continuity inakuwa.
Yes.
In all this, communication is very key. Na nusu kwa hivyo communication on the side of Kenya Cultural Center.
Yeah.
Strategies gani ndio unatumia kama tool kuensure that tuko na national cohesion hapo ndani kwa masuala ya theater?
Okay. Communication, as you said, is very key, and we are using kwanza sana social media, because social media is a powerful tool in the recent times, and we publicize all that is happening. And aside from social media, we update information on our website. We also do newsletters. Every month kunakuanga na newsletter. We have a monthly newsletter and a weekly newsletter. So ukitaka kujua what is happening this weekend at the Kenya National Theatre, you just check on our weekly newsletter. Ukitaka kujua through the month, you can check out our monthly newsletter. And I mean, we have been trying as much as possible to put the word out. Actually, even through our partnership with KidFest, we get a database. The way we're publicizing County Theatre Fiesta, at first bado watu wako wanajua what it is about, but through the previous editions zenye tumefanya, we reached out to the leaders in those counties. We called wenye walikuwa participants previously to send out that information, and to receive applications kadhaa such that atungeza kuwachukua wote. So we have been trying as much as possible to send the information out. Yeah, theater, not just KNT, but we have other spaces zenye theater ina thrive. Yeah, and maybe I should add vile Fiona alikuwa anasema about the end goal. Even aside from performing at KidFest, bado kuna residency training, like a 1-week residency training before KidFest. We get to experience sasa KNT kwanza and how things are done, and see what is practical in their counties and what support might they need. Then wakienda hapo wanaendelea na theater.
Kazi safi sana. Napenda. Si ya kwanza milioni zake. Tumeiona. Tunaenda kwa si ya pili yenye si communication. Ni corporate. Fiona, wewe ni Gen Z? Wewe ni millennial?
Yes.
Good. Millennials wanapitia challenges tofauti sana na Gen Z. Whether ni kwa workplaces, whether ni home, everywhere. Kwa workplaces, Gen Z lazima treat differently. Umpe chance ya kuji-express.
Mental health.
Umpe chance na bado compromise professionalism. Kwako wewe, what would you say is the greatest challenge in organizing an international standards show ka KidFest ama shughuli ka ya KidFest now locally?
Sijui nianze kwa
Hauna challenges. Napenda
ni mingi.
Najua ukisikia mtu akisema sijui nianze wapi, the challenges ziko milioni na upuzi juu ama
challenges zimekuwa mingi, but over the years tume find ways of tackling the challenges, because the most challenging thing with KidFest is it's a big event, and then you handle a lot of people in the festival, from participants to the staff to, because we usually have volunteers during the festival. Now wanakuanga like 80. So working with 80 people for 2 weeks, because it's a 2-week event, and then you have the people performing who are like, they're over 200 at times, because it depends with the number of people per group, because we usually have even schools coming in to perform. So if you find a school like, let's say St. Mary's coming to perform, they'll have like 60 students who are coming to perform. So on that day alone, you have like 100 participants, and then you have your usual staff who are like 80 of them at a day. So ikwangi rahisi, lakini as the years go, tunaendelea tukiprogress, and we know how to tackle those challenges as they come on ground. Yeah, but so far so good.
The smile na vile uko relaxed ukiendelea, bado si feel kama ni challenge enough. But na appreciate that ukipata na challenge, learn, unaimini kwako ikai challenge.
Una grow from your challenge yako.
Mimi mwenyewe sasa challenges ni kungoje unangoja. Nitapata challenge gani ndio nijue vile nitaando. Hizi zingine ushaje venye. Okay, so Lucy, obviously your history of communication, you are there all the time to ensure things are nini hapa hivi juu. When it is KidFest time, people don't use one hall peke ama KNT peke. Kuna vitu mingi sana zinaendelea. So, by the virtue of that, you know the partners who are on board for the county theatre fiesta. Let's talk about them.
Sports, SUSTIV, Sports, Art and Social Development Fund. SUSTIV is the organization, it's a government agency that is funding County Theatre Fiesta. Wao wakitunyima tu hivyo
tunarudi mashinani.
Tunarudi
tunapunguza counties tena.
Hatupunguzi, tunaacha.
They're actually our main partner. They're actually our main partner during KitFest. SUSTIV, we appreciate them so much. And as I said, this is a government agency in a support sports, arts and social development. So every time we have a project, we reach out to them, we do a proposal to them and suggest what we want to do. And gladly, they have been so good to us, and that is why we're doing other projects. Juu tukisema we just provide spaces at KNT, then kidogo will not be serving the purpose yenye. So we just look out for those partners, alafu tunaendeleza tu County Theatre Fiesta, but actually they are our main partner. So main organizations zenye zina implement County Theatre Fiesta is Kenya Cultural Center, Kenya International Theatre Festival Trust and SUSTIV now. Those are the yes, and we appreciate them.
wakuje wengi zaidi. We need more ndo tuweze kukunini zote. Tungetaka kufanya hii County Theatre Fiesta in Tanzania, in Bananges, Uganda, and palevo DRC na other countries that take part in KitFest annually.
Yes.
Tukona partners, tukona Lucy. Tunaenda Uasin Gishu. What should those people expect?
Oh, they should expect 9 days of fun, learning,
and intensity.
Wajitayarishe tu, because it's intense. The training is intense because we have 9 days on ground. We have 6 days of learning and 3 days of performances. So learning ends in 3 days, and we have 8 units for them to learn. Wanafunzwa mpaka entertainment law. So you need to know how to make a contract, do all that. Wanafunzwa wellness. So there's a lot. It ni intense. So waji prepare mentally, psychologically, physically, wakuwe present.
Sounds like Mikiki on top of Mikiki.
Yes.
Wanaita Mikiki.
It's not easy, yes.
The members of the public are curious. They want to participate in this County Theatre Fiesta.
Yeah.
Tualike Uasin Gishu. Let them know how they can participate.
Okay, and actually before that, aside from County Theatre, inside County Theatre Fiesta, we're doing Sauti za Boma. Yes, Sauti za Boma.
Hao wanaume wananguruma ama?
Aiwa jamani.
Oh, si Boma.
Si Boma, wanawake wanaweza kuwa wanapiga nduru.
But since Sauti za Boma is being housed KitFest, I'll give Fiona the honors to tell us more about Sauti za Boma.
Boma.
Sauti za Boma is like the Swahili translation of it. In English, it's called audio plays. We have a program where we do audio plays. We do plays in audio form. So we have trainers training guys how to make audio plays. So that is what Sauti za Boma is, and it's inside County Theatre Fiesta. So watu wa theatre wakisoma yao, watu wa Sauti za Boma wananguruma huko kwingine.
Sounds like kuna some goodies ndani ya County Theatre Fiesta tujaguza.
Yes.
Na yeye sasa ashaguza hii ya Boma. Na tumesema sio kuguruma. Every voice represented.
Yes.
Isipokuwa tu nduru za kuaminika. Nduru za kuaminika unapiga huko kwa community. Umeisha. What other goodies do we have in County Theatre Fiesta tukimalizia?
Well, we'll have shows during County Theatre Fiesta. And again, before niende kwa shows, the end game ya hiyo Sauti za Boma during KitFest, we will enjoy some of the audio plays zenye zitakuwa zimetengenezwa in all the counties. So tukutane KitFest, and then now under CTF in each county we will be having shows. After the 6th, so ni 9 days training, but training in Asia in the 6th day. So 7th, 8th, na 9th day tunafanya shows. So each production company ina showcase what they have learned. Already we have virtual classes zenye zinaendelea as we speak, za Uasin Gishu and Trans Nzoia. So how we are accommodating Trans Nzoia in Uasin Gishu.
Juu hapo ni neighbors. But tuko na ombi. That next year. Tunaingia nao huko kwingine.
Wapi?
Si kwa these counties zenye zinakuja 15 in these 6 counties. Then next we have 15 training centers badala ya 6.
Sure.
Si ndio? That's good. Napenda.
Because I think at what informed us to bring them on board, pia hawana theatre companies mingi sana. So, but I think through County Theatre Fiesta we'll have more theatre companies, na kama watakuwa wengi then utaenda huko individually. But after the 6 days training, kutakuwa na hizo shows and we're inviting members of the public. Please come watch the shows zenye zitakuwa zikiendelea. We have amazing shows with our trainers. So the shows are being workshopped by the trainers. So of course there will be amazing shows. Let us support the talent. Kama huko Uasin Gishu, nunulia mtu ticket mwenye ako Uasin Gishu to support Friday, Saturday and Sunday. KVDA Auditorium in Eldoret. Hapo ndio shows zitakuwa.
Kabisa.
And we invite the public.
So 6 days waache wao wasanii wafanye training. Wakimaliza, unajua God alipumzika 7th day. So 6 days tufanye kazi, tufanye from hiyo 7th ya kupumzika. Tuko na wao 8th, tuko na wao 9th, kwa mpigo tena zaidi.
Yes.
Fiona. Nataka uambie watu kwa heri. Uweke shout out.
Nisalimie watu nyumbani.
Nikumalizia tunamalizia. Hili ndo swali langu la mwisho kwa Fiona Oyugi. Hawaambie kwa heri na awakaribishe one more time. Kama kuna shoutouts pia zieke pale ndani.
Niwakaribishe wapi? Hapa.
Hapana. Hapa tushafika. Kid Fest. And the journey to Kid Fest.
So tunawakaribisha wote Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County. Inaitangwa the land of champions, kwa the home of champions. Mkaribie sana, mkuje watch shows. And as I end, tafadhalini kujeni learn. Let us embrace theatre, because theatre is alive, theatre is growing, theatre is beautiful. Like kujeni theatre. Let us have that theatre going culture. Isikweni kama ukisikia kwenda theater unaona it's hard work. It's not hard work, because you will enjoy, because there's a lot of shows happening in this country and they are beautiful, amazing shows. And for us to support our artists, for them to grow as artists, wasione ni kama usanii ni side hustle. Usanii inafaa ikuwe job, like you earn and make a living from it. So let us support theater and apart from that, salamu kwa kila mtu nyumbani. Siwezi anza kusema one by one, lakini
najua wewe unahepa nyumbani. Wewe karaya kwenyu nyumbani ni wapi?
Kwetu ni Murang'a.
Good, go back to Murang'a. Na wisdom ukimalizia.
Wisdom.
Na umalizie wisdom in Kikuyu, translate it and say kwa heri.
Okay. Now before that, welcome to the Kenya National Theatre. Every weekend we just have so many shows that are happening. Usikubali kubweka nyumbani. Theatre is the thing. It's the thing. Enjoy live performances. And sometimes you get calls juu mnataka kujua what is happening in the Kenya National Theatre. You can check our Instagram pages. We are Kenya Cultural Center, Facebook, Twitter, utatupata hapo. And every time we have a show, we publicize it on our newsletter na bado on our social media pages. So anytime you want to come to the Kenya National Theatre na hujui what is happening, check our social media pages and our website na utapata. Tuende theatre. Let us support artists. Na pia sisi ni wasanii, mkikuja tunafurahia. And aside from that, nimesalimia wote nyumbani and I'm happy to be here. Shosho used to tell me, Shosho is a grandmother. Kamwige koya gadiri. It means mkiwa wengi you can lift a thing. Dire is a thing yenye inatumika kuchapa mahindi as you make porridge. So it is quite heavy. So huwezi inua peke yako. So once mmekuwa wengi, you can lift it up. So it emphasizes on teamwork. And hata in the theater and in everything that we are doing, you cannot do it on your own. We have to work together as a team to thrive in our professional and even in the theater industry, in the creative industry in general. We have to work as a team. So yeah, kamwike koya gadiri.
Kabisa.
Thank you so much.
The grounding thought from Mount Kenya.
Yes.
If you want to turn your maize to flour,
yes,
lazima kila mama ainue, anaweka chini.
Yes.
If you do that kwa hii line mkiwa wengi, then mnapata unga.
Kabisa.
Wa uji ni uji, wa ugali ni ugali. Na hakuna kujipaka unga. Kabisa. Mpenzi mtazamaji, nataka nimalizie hapa hivi. Nikirejea, I want to tell you a story of a lonely teenage boy, a son of a former governor turned ambassador. This son secretly creates a viral social media page. Now, this page exposes mambo ya mental health, parenting, and the unseen burdens of wealth. Acha nirudie tena. Sparking a lonely teenage boy, son of a former governor turned ambassador, secretly creates a viral social media page exposing the hidden struggles of privileged children, sparking a national conversation about mental health, parenting, and the unseen burdens of wealth. Hii ni series ya watoto inaitwa The Rich Kid. Imekuwa directed na John Githoi na imekuwa produced na vile vile kuandikwa na Fantas Karaithi Mogo. It's the conversation we'll be having right after a short break. Fiona, situpeleke short break on Art and Culture Monday. Waambie tunaenda break, tutarejea.
So, tunaenda break, tutarejea after break. After break.
Lakini yeye mtakuwa.
Lakini sitakuwa.
Asante sana.
planet's future is in our hands. However, there is a threat to the brightness of this tomorrow. On EarthCheck, we share the challenges, the solutions, and the hope.
I would call this a very momentous day, a very critical day.
Every episode, every story, every step we take creates a ripple. Join me, the environmentalist Emmanuel Kutosi, on KUTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and be part of EarthCheck. Welcome.
Fashion. It's more than just clothes. It's a statement, a feeling. An art form, a way to express yourself, a reflection of who you are. It's Fashion Diaries. Join me, Ashley Asachi, every Monday from 8 p.m. as we bring you Kenya's latest trends. Imagine fashion designers, glamorous fashion events, runway shows, red carpet events, and so much more. Fashion Diaries, unleashing your inner fashionista.
Are you healthy, or rather, do you maintain a healthy lifestyle? According to WHO, health is regarded as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. Welcome to Focus on Health, a show on all matters health, wellness, and lifestyle. On this show, we cover a wide variety of topics inclusive of, but not limited to, dental, optical, mental, reproductive health, and so much more. Join me, Joy Bofenda, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on KUTV for compelling insights and discussions on all matters health. See you then.
Focus on Health, your weekly dose of health and wealth information on KUTV.
Hi, my name is Stella Tioi.
Jina langu naitwa Okemwa Mkwa James.
This is Mandela Gaya.
Ugonjwa ulipokuja ulichukua siku 3 ukaniweka in coma. 20 wamezikwa, 2 ndio wako hai.
I don't even know how it feels to see.
I feel like I cannot express myself well the way somebody who can walk can actually express themselves.
Ilichukua muda mwingi mrefu tena mpana ili kuikubali kwamba mimi siwezi tembea tena.
I've come to actually accept myself.
Ukijaribu kumsimamisha mtu mwambie tafadhali nionyeshe njia.
They find it quite strange talking to you.
We should just make schools integrated,
Inclusive setups.
by providing the right facilities.
So my name is Jakub Petri. I'm Associate Professor in the Institute of Philosophy of Jagiellonian University in Krakow, Poland. And I'm the main coordinator of the CAFE project, which is being here hosted by Kenyatta University.
My name is Eva Hudoba. I am a project manager in this consortium. Keep watching cutting-edge research at Kenyatta University Television.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
Folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pasi vuguvugu, tupopani idea.
Sazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa. Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili. Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili. Hiyo inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duniani leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
In a world where uncertainty rules and opportunities are scarce, it's time to break from the barrier and unlock your full potential.
We must live within our means. We cannot spend money that we don't have.
We will explore the fascinating world of investment, trade secrets, business strategies, and entrepreneurship.
Sasa challenges ziko mingi sana. Parking ya mzigo imekuwa mbaya. Unaweka pesa yako inakataa kurudi.
Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, what you covered with invaluable insights to help you succeed.
Now, this year we have seen a rebound in the economy, which is well above the global average of the 3%.
Join me, Anyango Sylvia, every Sunday and Monday on KUTV News at 9, and let's turn your dreams into reality.
Sasa mpenzi mtazamaji, popote pale ulipo, nataka tuongee kuhusu watoto, but we are not using children, guys. Using, we are talking about rich kids pia. It's a series na ni ya watoto, na hapa hivi naungana na marketing director, inaitwa Valentine. Vile vile niko na the director wa the series, anaitwa John Kidhuri. Wengi wanamfahamu Karasco mpigo tena zaidi. Wanasemaga vile nimezoea kusema, fimbo ya mbali hayui nyoka. Let's now, saa hizi nisitumie fimbo kujudge mwenye ataenda mbele, but rather nitumie ile filosofia ya urembo. Ndio hivi. Warembo first. We are still celebrating Father's Day. It's Father's Day edition. So kwanza tusikie kutoka kwao before we go to father mabazenga. Karibu Valentine. Tusalimie, tuambie about your role and what you do.
So, my name is Valentine once again, and I'm the marketing manager of the Rich Kid series, which is premiering on 28th of June, now, 2 weeks from now. And I'm a student, and I work with Gifted Kids Creative Center. And being the marketing manager, it's giving me the vibes of exploring more, not only on that field, but also on the film industry. Yes.
Napenda umesema uko student.
Yes.
Watu wamezoea kusema mimi ni student hapa. Uje tuambie wewe ni student.
Oh.
Ama hizo vitu zinakuanga na mawakili pekee. I'm a learned friend of this place or institution.
I'm at Royal Business School. I do business management. I'm in my final year. Yes.
Mrembo anatoka Kitongwe?
Yes.
Wana biashara. Umesema biashara. Ikafanya nikumbuke zaidi. Pia tuko na John.
Yeah.
It's an honor. It's my first time having you on Art and Culture Monday.
Thank you.
Nataka kwanza usalimie mafans wetu.
Yeah.
Apart from story ya you being a director, waelezee what you're doing behind the scenes. You go behind the scenes, huh?
Oh. My name is John Gidhoi Kamau. I'm not behind the scenes. I've been behind the scenes. I think this is my celebrated 27th year in art. I got in the theater in 1998. I've held up. I've been through TV productions and all that. And I decided to discover something else apart from acting. I've held it for a long time, and that is why I've ventured into directing. So I'm the director, Rich Kid, under Gifted Kids program, and I'm here in KUTV.
Kabisa. And I love it. Tufanye hivi. Unaona mpaka crew yetu imejaa majenzi.
Yeah.
These are people who have grown seeing other people kwa art. Since 1998. 27 years.
Yeah.
How has the life been? What would you say is your greatest lesson as an artist? Wewe kama artist, umelearn kwa wale.
There's no big lesson. What there have been is a journey. And my journey started on stage in the Kenya National Theatre. And I started as in the Kenya National Theatre, we have something we call monolization. And monolization into professional art is set books. And that's where I started. And slowly, by the year 1999, I found myself in KBC doing the first TV production called In the Mix. By the year 2001, I was doing On the Spot Yet in KBC. And then by 2002, I did one international TV series called Heart and Soul, which aired in STV and KBC. STV was a big thing then. There was no digital TV. So STV was running in around, let's say, 27 countries around Africa. It was a South African TV. And by the year 2006, I was in Better Days. From 2005 to 2006, I was in Better Days. Then by 2008, I was in Mother-in-Law, which I moved until COVID time. And then I felt like taking a stop and a break and moving back to watch over the journey I had made and where I wanted to go. And I decided I want to go into directing and into producing. And this Rich Kid production is my first directing endeavor professionally. Yes.
Wow. Valentine, you're working at such talents in the country.
Yeah, and
how has the journey been? Now that ametuambia all this is a journey, how has your journey been?
Wow. To be honest, I'm just starting the journey.
In the world of art?
Yeah, I'm just starting my journey. And The Rich Kid is my first film to be like managing, because I just got into Gifted Kids Creative Center, and my boss was like, we have a movie and we're going to start shooting. So I got employed, and the following week, you've already been told you'll be the one in the marketing and the set design. You're new to the field, but when I got to the field, I saw Russ and Sarah, another lady that acts in Oro. Her
Yes,
name?
KUTV production.
Yes. So that lady was like, oh my God, I found my stars. I found my stars, and I felt at ease. One, these guys are so comfortable around. They welcome you, and I felt like, oh my God, this is where I wanna be. This is what I wanted, and this is where I wanna be. So even my journey when I've started in marketing after the shoot, it's kind of, there's no work that doesn't have challenges first. So it's running well, and I like the way they keep on telling you it's okay, like you can do it, and you get that motisha ya kufanya kazi. So I just love that. I love working in such kind of an environment. No one is belittling you, because if you look at the age, hey, I'm the baby.
Yeah, she's our baby.
Yeah,
But
I'm the youngest.
yeah, but she's one of the strongest young upcoming production managers that I've met. She faces things with a smile. She never believes me. You know. When she talked about Sarah was my AD. Sarah was my assistant director. She would be here, but you know, things happen. She couldn't have made it. But what I've learned, because I've run other productions, even in mother tongue, in Kikuyu, because in Inoro, in Raw Media, there's, we call it, what do you call it? The Kikuyu production films. I've done more than 72.
More than 72 zenye umefanya
Kikuyu productions,
including na Warigia na Madivan.
Warigia, Madivan, you know, name them. We are the guys who started Riverwood, and right now I would say Riverwood is the Kenyan film production, like Hollywood, Nollywood. So Kenya is known as Riverwood, which started in Riverside, River Road, downtown.
Ni juu ya kukimbishaga masidi ama?
Yes. We used to sell CDs. I've sold CDs around Kenya. I've sold Kikuyu CDs in all Sokos, Wangigi, Soko, Kiruguya, Nyeri, everywhere. You know. And among the people who are known in Kikuyu productions is Kingori. Kingori is a character who featured in Warigia films. He featured with Nyatoro the late. He featured with Kanyuto the late. I featured with Madivan and a lot of other people, and we call that amateur TV, amateur productions. So professional productions, I've been on stage, I've been on TV, but when I came to understand directing, I came to understand that directing is not about dictating. It's about accommodating an artist and pulling out what he has. Like you bank on what the artist has. You pull out, you give the artist a chance to exhibit his or her power, prowess, her power, her knowledge, his knowledge of art. And then you bank on it, you count on it, and then you shape it, and that's what it's called directing. So you direct that energy and create what you're seeing in your mind. So art is not about dictating. Art is about building.
Building.
It's about building what you're seeing.
Chenye wako nayo.
Chenye wako nayo.
How am artist? Yes. You see Valentine anaongelea about the challenges.
Yeah.
And how she has been feeling easy or relaxed.
Yes.
And how she has been able to tap from nyinyi wazee.
Yes.
Yes. Pool of wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah.
Because of all that, manze, wachana story ya biological. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Tuko kwa Father's Day edition. Imekuwa jana.
Wow.
And we are still celebrating these fathers.
Manze.
Kumekuwa father kwa world of art.
Yeah.
Talents management.
Yeah.
Sasa Efantas amekupatia script ya watoi. Mogo. What do you see mara ya kwanza after umepewa your script?
When I see the script, it's first I go through the story.
The rich kid.
The rich kid. And I see the story. The first question is, what is this rich kid? Then I have this script, and I go through the script. And then I get into the writer's mind when I know the script and I understand the writer as a director. And if I come to terms with the script and I know it's viable. So as a director now I sit back and look at the story. Because a script is written. It's not, you can't watch a script. You can only read a script. So the audience cannot read a script. They want to watch the script. So the director is actually the daktari to turn the script, the written script, into visual, into action. That is on set we say, action. Then we see the characters depicting the writing. So it's like a cartoon. When you do the story, then the people who animate, they sit and animate the story into figures that can tell the story visually. So when I see a script and you give me a cast, and I look at the cast per character in the story and looking at the cast, and I identify that these guys can make this story, then I direct the story. And I make the characters become the written story. So the story becomes visual. You can watch now. Without reading, you can tell, you can watch, you can sit and see the story. And so that's what I did. So when Karevi gave me the script, I went through it. And then I went on set, I saw the set, I saw the buildings, I saw where the story should happen, and then I found and I met the cast. Then I directed the cast into the characters that the story needed so that the story can be told.
The Rich Kid.
The Rich Kid.
28th June, Dakar.
Yes.
It will be very big. Day kubwa sana. And Valentine being at the heart of marketing means you know, you understand the product. You've interacted with everyone on the production set, from the director to script to cast, so that you can know the product nitauzaje kwa audience. Let's address some of the themes zenye ziko kwa Rich Kid.
Okay. Now, the Rich Kid is one of the most series or movies that have an extraordinary one that I've ever come across. Because it's giving us the perspective of children from the wealthy side, what they face, what they go through. Because you'll find, for instance, let me give an example of myself. Let's say my father and my mother, they are wealth, they have wealth. Mom is in US, dad is in England, and I am here in Kenya. Yes, I live with the house help and the driver, right? The moment that I want to talk to someone, I just want to keep it by myself because I know I can only talk to my mom or to my dad. And those things at times they overwhelm. And that's when we come into mental health. The Rich Kid is all about mental health. And we've seen most of these films, zinaonyeshana to this other background, not the rich background. Yeah, the poor background, the average. So we see them, they cry, we see shida zao. But to be honest, I've not come across like a movie talking about how the rich children, what they go through, what's troubling them, what they don't have somebody to talk to. Because one, they may start getting attached to the house help. And maybe the house help is saying, oh, I've worked so many years in this place, I need to move out. And the child is already attached, you see? And the child is always like, hey, auntie so-and-so, this is troubling me, I need some advice, nini, alafu waende. So that kid will always be heartbroken. Also, the driver goes, and another driver comes in. The child will start feeling uncomfortable because one, when you go to a place, you don't know anyone. You just keep quiet, you just read the room. You have to know who is who.
And the environment.
Yes, exactly.
Who can be a friend here? Nani anitaki?
Nani anakaa kunichapa? Nani anakaa kuni blacken? Kojira. To belittle me. And
that reminds me story yako Irago.
That's a nice one.
Atumesema black?
Don't blacken me.
Don't
blacken me.
Don't do that.
Don't belittle me. Yeah, so you just look, and by the time you have to get to read the room, it will take time. You have trust at times. Trust haikujangi hivyo tu boom. You have to read someone. You have to know, is this guy approachable? Is this lady approachable? Can I talk to her? Can I talk to him? Can I trust him? That's how these kids are. They are heartbroken. These kids don't have anyone to talk to. And I feel so good marketing this thing because when I'm having like captions, my captions mostly they're so different to the other. Because I have this video, I'll have this caption, have this video, have this caption. I'll talk about mental health about this in this caption, but the mental health I speak about here, it's not the same. I'm going to speak on the other side of the video.
Now that you are young,
yeah,
na umewahi kuwa mtoto, umewahi pitia challenges kama hizi whereby you missed a dad, you missed mom,
Okay, for me, I'm from the humble background, average.
Hiyo ni gani hapo background?
Hiyo hatuko rich na hatuko poor.
Haya, wacha hata hiyo kwanza ikuhamia hapo hivyo.
Ikuhamia hapo.
Ikuhamia hapo hivyo. Juu ndarudi kwako kwa lines za kikwetu kule tukimalizia. You give me wisdom in your own language. Sasa hiyo utatupea hiyo. Ras. Jonte. King'ori. Wanakuita jina gani ingine nao kwa community?
Githui.
Githu. No, hiyo ni mkoro.
Actually, Githui is my
Na wazee.
country.
Walai.
Yes.
Marafiki wako huita Githui?
Rare.
Rare. Marafiki kuitaje?
That's a deep one. Marafiki wanaita Jonte.
So ukisikia
na country naita Ras. Yeah,
ukisikia Githui huyu anajua kwenye Ocha.
Yeah, unajua Ocha. Na bado niko na jina ingine yenye ni deep sana. Yenye haitakuwa spoken lakini naweza kwenda kuisema. Karidhi.
Karidhi.
Yes, a silent.
Karidhi kama huyu Karidhi wa Moko.
Yeah, that is known by me and a very great entity. One person bore me.
Karidhi.
My father.
Wewe na your dad.
My father is
Karidhi.
Job Karidhi Ngao. John Ngao Karidhi. So I'm Karidhi's father.
Good. It's June. It's ngoja kwanza. June 28th. Saa ngapi hadi saa ngapi?
From 6.
From 6 to kuendelea.
Yes.
Atujalie.
Yeah.
It's June. It's Men's Mental Health Month.
Yes.
Karidhi huyu mwingine amekupa script inaongelelea watoto.
Yeah.
Wewe sasa kama director unafaa uaddress wazazi na uaddress watoto. What do you want your audience to achieve or to have take home point? Sasa naambiwa nimetumia achieve sana. Take home point on 28th.
One thing I would say, Karidhi shocked me because I didn't know the kind of script Karidhi authored. And when I came to learn about it, when he sent it to me, when he posted it to me, as he told me that I wanted to be involved in this production, when I went through it, I posed a question to myself. What came through this guy's mind? You know? Because very few people are talking about mental health, especially in Bucha. And I remember there are times when I went through stage productions, and among the biggest companies that I ever worked for on stage was theater company that belonged to a gentleman who is alive and well and sound, who is my mentor. He's called Keith Person. And I worked with Keith Person through theater company and Mombi Kaigua for a long time. And there's a time we worked through mental health, you know, because as we were working through our productions, we went to international schools to exhibit our work. And through theater company, I had a chance to train kids in Brisbane International School. And I found kids who I would say they were unruly. Kids who stand against their teachers and demand, I don't want to school, I don't want to learn. I would storm out of a class and you know, they come from that community where you fear even talking to that kid. Because you don't even know what happens next when those Range Rovers enter that gate.
You could lose your life, you could go to jail,
you could lose your job,
you could be deported.
You could be deported.
So
we
tumeona mpaka
worked
miguna
with
miguna
kids that you actually fear.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're working with kids that you fear. Because these kids are so independent, they can decide, I don't want to listen to you. They can even insult you. But when I went back to my director, Kate Person, and one night in the evening, we were having a campfire in Mount Kenya, where we used to have our races, I posed a question to him, and he told me, listen, John, you do not know what happens in people's homes, in people's backgrounds. You know, these are independent people. These are people who don't need, they don't have small problems, you know. And we discussed so much, and it was so private. It didn't concern any professional work that we were doing. We were just discussing, you know, like we were doing a CSI. And we realized that these kids could have a problem too. You know, like the rich kid. They could have unspoken questions, you know, through the upbringing. Like she said, a lot of these kids are being brought up by workers. They rarely face their parents. Their parents are so career people. They are so tailored. They're so tailor-made that they live on planes, moving around the country, the world, working for nations and governments and all that. Their kids have the freedom not to listen to you. They want to listen to what they want. And this is exactly what rich kid exposed to me. So Karevi's thought of the script is one to be reckoned with. Completely.
Kutoka saa 12 6 p.m. Come, ona vile home kuko kwako, time yenye hauko. I'm speaking to rich fathers. Time wako, what happens na vitu watoi wao pitia. The Rich Kid is a story of main character Tony, a conversation of cry for help to national movement. Mtoi amelia sana kwa peke yake. Huku kulia kwake kumefanya mpaka atengeneze social media page, expose some of these things. It has become a national movement. Juu tunamaliza na hatuna time, tuwakaribishe tena, wachoree taswira ya vile day itakuwa kutoka 6 na vile wanaweza fika. And then nikitoka hapo hivyo nitaenda kwa Ras atupe lines za kikwetu. Si tuko hapa tulani. Kutoka kwa hiyo yake uingie Githongori uanishe na zile zenye ulisoma utupe. But sai wakaribishe kwanza na uambie vile day itakuwa.
Okay. Hello guys, once again. This is Valentine, the marketing manager, the Rich Kid series. Me atakuwa invite. Welcome on 28th of June 2025, 6 p.m. Tutakuwa pale Diamond Plaza 2, Parklands, Anga Cinema, 11th floor. Usipote. 11th floor.
11th floor.
Yes.
Kama unaona kama utasahau, please, hii video ukatakatwa inawekwa YouTube. Chukua akakasi.
Akaweke vizuri.
Kana tunasema
na ni Diamond Plaza 2.
Yeah, Diamond Plaza 2, 11th floor.
11th floor.
Yeah, Anga Cinemas. We'll be there. It's a red carpet event from 6. Ushaitiwa from your red carpet?
Nimeitwa kadhaa kwanza on this set, but najua hapa nje kuna watu wengi sana.
Ebu kujeni.
It's
rare. Plus it's rare kuitiwa ati from your red carpet. So come guys on 28th. I need to see you. Get your tickets at MadFun. www.madfun.com. And if you want group tickets, you can just go to our social media pages. TikTok at richkid2025. Yes. Instagram, the Rich Kid Movie. X, the Rich Kids Movie. And YouTube, the Rich Kid series.
Kabisa.
Yes.
Series inakuja kwa mpigo tena zaidi. Nataka nitoke hapa hivi niingie kwa traditional African community vile kulikokuka. We have a father giving us lines za Kikwetu and translating it in a language you can understand kama wewe si Kikuyu. But wewe lines za Kikwetu yako mbona sioni hapa hivi? Please talk to us. Father Ras, Kingori, John, Githoi, Karevi. Lines za Kikwetu. Karevi wa Ngao.
On the other side. Githoi wa Kamau.
Githoi wa Kamau. A lot of AKAs.
So Kikuyu.
Wisdom. Could be a proverb, could be a riddle, and then waambie vile inamaanisha.
Kwira gwa atiriri. Utaceraga ri. Augaga no nyina urugaga wega. That wewe ka upigange raundi. If you don't visit places and people, you don't open up, you'll always think that your mother's recipe is the best. Tembea upate wengine unapika kuliko mamako. You know?
Si ati mamako hajui kupika.
Mamako anajua kupika.
But tembea.
Tembea uone wengine wanajua kupika kuliko mamako.
Be exposed.
But if you don't tembea, you'll always think your mother is the best cook. That's a very serious Kikuyu saying. Utaseraga.
Augaga no.
Augaga no nyina urugaga we.
One day you'll become a nyina. One day, one time you'll become a nyina.
Kwanza leo nimevalia Kikuyu attire. I never need it.
You are ready for Rurashio. Hi cousins.
Wakifika, before wafike hapa, they'll come through here.
No ginyogere gwe kingori. Lazima upitie.
Niwaambie siku hizi Kikuyu pia tumeongeza crocodile kama 2. Kamera
Kamera has now starting
5
ni hata sisi. Mbuzi, ng'ombe have become too common.
Too common boy.
We're moving on to fika
They
mahali
can bring
tunataka
a lot
mpaka
of
ndovu.
mbuzi. We want a crocodile.
Sawa. Sasa our in-laws lazima tuwaambie, you know, our home lines za kikwetu.
Well, for me, like, to be honest, I've not grown with my dad, so I don't know much about Kikuyu. My dad, I'll say one thing in Askianga, and my father here will interpret it for me.
Yes.
Yeah, Atania. I'll just say it and then Atani explain here. Jabati kere.
Yes.
It's kind of about strength, is it?
You know, because that means courage is not about muscles.
Oh.
So courage can be in the brain. Yo, a very meek person can be the most courageous person because the brain is too big. So ikere ni muscles. Jamba is a warrior. So a warrior doesn't have to be muscled. A warrior can be brained with no muscles. And they can always be the
Yes, sasa imeingia kwa akili. Itaitoka.
Ndio hiyo.
Thank you for that. Yeah. So guys, we're going to a break. I'll see you in the next few minutes.
Shortly. Thank you.
Our planet's future is in our hands. However, there is a threat to the brightness of this tomorrow. On EarthCheck, we share the challenges, the solutions, and the hope.
I would call this a very momentous day, a very critical day.
Every episode, every story, every step we take creates a ripple. Join me, the environmentalist Emmanuel Kutosi, on KUTV every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and be part of EarthCheck. Welcome.
more than just clothes. It's a statement, a feeling. An art form, a way to express yourself, a reflection of who you are. It's Fashion Diaries. Join me, Ashley Asachi, every Monday from 8 p.m. as we bring you Kenya's latest trends. Imagine fashion designers, glamorous fashion events, runway shows, red carpet events, and so much more. Fashion Diaries, unleashing your inner fashionista.
Are you healthy, or rather, do you maintain a healthy lifestyle? According to WHO, health is regarded as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. Welcome to Focus on Health, a show on all matters health, wellness, and lifestyle. On this show, we cover a wide variety of topics inclusive of, but not limited to, dental, optical, mental, reproductive health, and so much more. Join me, Joy Bofenda, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on KUTV for compelling insights and discussions on all matters health. See you then.
Focus on Health, your weekly dose of health and wealth information on KUTV.
Hi, my name is Stella Tioi.
Jina langu naitwa Okemwa Mkwa James.
This is Mandela Gaya.
Ugonjwa ulipokuja ulichukua siku 3 ukaniweka in coma. 20 wamezikwa, 2 ndio wako hai.
I don't even know how it feels to see.
I feel like I cannot express myself well the way somebody who can walk can actually express themselves.
Ilichukua muda mwingi mrefu tena mpana ili kuikubali kwamba mimi siwezi tembea tena.
I've come to actually accept myself.
Ukijaribu kumsimamisha mtu mwambie tafadhali nionyeshe njia.
They find it quite strange talking to you.
We should just make schools integrated,
Inclusive setups.
by providing the right facilities.
So my name is Jakub Petri. I'm Associate Professor in the Institute of Philosophy of Jagiellonian University in Krakow, Poland. And I'm the main coordinator of the Cafe project, which is being here hosted by Kenyatta University.
My name is Ewa Hudoba. I am a project manager in this consortium. Keep watching cutting-edge research at Kenyatta University Television.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
But folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pipopasi vuguvugu, pipopa ni idea.
Tazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, hiyo inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni Duniani Leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
In a world where uncertainty rules and opportunities are scarce, it's time to break from the barrier and unlock your full potential.
We must live within our means. We cannot spend money that we don't have.
We will explore the fascinating world of investment, trade secrets, business strategies, and entrepreneurship.
Sasa challenges ziko mingi sana. Parking ya mzigo imekuwa mbaya. Unaweka pesa yako inakataa kurudi.
Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, what you covered with invaluable insights to help you succeed.
Now, this year we have seen a rebound in the economy, which is well above the global average of the 3%.
Join me, Anyango Sylvia, every Sunday and Monday on KUTV News at 9, and let's turn your dreams into reality.
much thanks I'm giving. Thank God I'm living. Thank God I'm breathing. Let's see another day. Too much thanks I'm giving. Shit, I was cruising home, then I crashed the beam. Trying to find my way home, then I crashed the beam. I need show for some pizza, trying to get some dinner. I need show 24, trying to get some dinner. Pain for my belly, feel the pain on your belly. Passenger inside, she my baby, then she bleeding, it was raining. Passenger inside, she my baby, then she bleeding, it was raining. Everybody's down bust, blood I down bust. We go watch the smoke, she say be my down bar. 1942, see what in your dog cost. 1942, see what in your dog cost. I was cruising home, then I crashed the beam. Trying to find my way home, then I crashed the beam. Crashed the. Dream where I got some story, yeah. Shit, thank God I'm living. Thank God I'm breathing. Let's see another day, too much thanks I'm giving. Thank God I'm living. Thank God I'm breathing. Let's see another day, too much thanks I'm giving. Pacing from my pipe. Surgery that cut me open, can't believe I'm bleeding from my pipe. My belly no for stop me, keep my eyes up on the price. My belly no for stop me, keep my eyes up on the price. Everybody's down bust, blood I down bust. We go watch the smoke, she still be my down bar. 1942, see what's in your dog cost. 1942, see what's in your dog cost. Thank God I'm living, thank God I'm breathing. And I'm as easy doing much things. Time to strike, bro. Time to young. Sir.
What's this hit? What's the name of this hit? Crash the Beam, a song that has taken over Africa. From South Africa, where you had gone, you are now in Kenya, and you are coming all the way from Calabar. On Art and Culture Monday, you've started with that vibe. I love it. For my audience who are back at home, the second song. Okay, thank you so much. So, guys, that is a dream. Yes, from Afropop, Afrobeat, R&B. I don't think there's nothing you can't do on that list or on that menu.
I don't think so.
Could that be the reason they call you the Dream Boy, or why the name?
No, I think the Dream Boy is bigger than even the music.
Mm.
Yeah, the Dream Boy is about the entire vision. Yeah, it's about the struggle. It's about the movement. You know, so it's just beyond the music.
For the very first time, people are enjoying you in Kenya, your music, your art, and that's why we are welcoming you again on KUTV Rise Today. This is Art and Culture Monday. Let's start with you introducing the Dream Boy now to my audience. Let them know who you are, where you're coming from, and where you're headed.
You already know my people. It's Dream Boy out here, and I've been here all the way from Nigeria, West Africa. I mean, I've been in Kenya for a couple of days now. I think 3 days now. Yeah, and so far I'm loving my time here. You know, but I came from South Africa, and one thing I noticed, there's so many speed bumps here. Though. I don't know why it's that. I don't know why you got so much speed bumps in Kenya. Yeah, but it's good though. Like it's lovely. Like I love the air, the scenery, everything is. I mean, it's calm. And also, like, I got my album coming dropping next month. Yeah, sometime next month.
In the month of July.
July, yes.
You are definitely a love of music. Yeah. When would you say you started experiencing love for music?
All these things I really can't think about. It's too deep. Like, I gotta go back there.
Back there.
Yeah, I gotta go back because it's been too long. So
I'm used to asking my guests this question, and
no,
they,
it's cool.
They
like,
start telling me I started singing at 3 years, at 3 years. So I know it goes
It goes way back. Like
how has the journey then been?
Yeah, because I realized like whenever you ask, like I have to think real deep because it's not on the surface level because I've had so much experiences. I've been to so many places. I've seen too many people. So talking about my childhood, like, yeah, it's like going back there. Yeah.
How was your artist life growing? From Kenya, we're used to artists from West Africa. I'm talking about people like P Square from back then, Burna Boy today, and the likes of these artists, West African artists. How has the experience been to you? For you, sorry.
I mean, I have to say shout out to all of them because, I mean, without them, I won't be out here, you know, like, they actually laid the foundation for every one of us trying to do it right now. So, like, I'd say, like, that's what they did. They set the foundation for everyone coming through, so. Yeah.
An album is coming up on June.
Yeah.
And everyone should
Josie and Swiss, that's the name of the album.
Let's talk about your works. The songs you've done, the albums you've done, as we are celebrating your journey to the next album next month.
Yeah, this like my first like official tape though. Yeah, this is my first official tape. The last one I dropped was Trash Can. That wasn't really like an album. It was just like let go songs, you know. The songs are just sitting there. What am I gonna do with them? I mean, the fans they must listen to it also. So I put it out there. But this one is like my first official project, you know, like I had everything recorded, mixed, mastered, you know, like it was a whole process. The guys in Switzerland, they send the beats, I record, send it back to them, you know, like we go back and forth until like it was done. And I'm like, yeah.
You're already living the future because the future of music is whereby a producer can collaborate with the artist. We're sending music from
you don't
all
have
over
to be in the
world.
same space,
Yeah,
for sure.
And you
for
enjoy
sure.
the same space.
Yeah,
You're making a lot of moves, and you have a song, Move.
Oh yeah.
Let's address this collabo before we perform it for the audience in Kenya to have a feel of it.
Okay.
You can start by telling us about it, and then we get it.
Oh yeah, Move was a song I made back in 2022. Then it was still locked down in South Africa. So it was like one of the craziest times of my life though. But then I ran into MT at the barber shop. That's where I met him and we made the song literally the same day. So like I met him, he had his haircut. We went pick up his kid from school. He dropped them off. I think that was Logan. Yeah, I picked up Logan from school, dropped him off, and then we went to the studio and we made the song. So before like it was curfew by 10 p.m. Yeah, we literally done and we're out. Yeah, so that was it.
Africa is a home,
Yeah,
and
it's
we
a
are
home.
moving.
Yeah, we moving.
Let's do move.
All
Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, performing Move on Art and Culture Monday, Dream Boy.
Yes, sir. Jump on the team. MT on her, MT on her. Hey, gotta make a move. I got shit to do, can't be running out of juice on When they let us loose, I'm headed to the loop. Can't be making no excuse, gotta make a move. I got shit to do, can't be running out of juice on When they let us loose, I'm headed to the loop. Can't be making no excuse, The money calling. I'm on the grind till the early morning. The money calling. I'm on the grind till the early morning. Gotta make a move. I got shit to do. I got shit to lose. I got shit to prove. Money on my mind, I be steady making. Mary Jane, I be steady baking. I be on the grind steady 7 days a week. Airplane mode on the phone, can't reach me. Shorty tryna please me. G-boy no PC. I don't pay my dues, never looking for no free shit. Hey, no be today. Way did way before the beat my color gray. Way did way be say they hustle, know they pay. Nah, they some flexing boy like G every day. Gotta make a move. I got shit to do. Can't be running out of juice on When they let us loose, I'm headed to the can't be making no excuse on Gotta make a move. I got shit to do. Can't be running out of juice on When they let us loose, I'm headed to the loop. Can't be making no excuse I cannot be making no excuse Running up the money, never running out of juice. Up in our cliffs, looking with the view Win-win, I can never lose some. You know, say I must get it. I had the worst days, I had some rough days. Boy, my stink is easy. This shit, steady upgraded. Gotta motivate, living a fast lane. Smoke my gotta make a move. I got shit to do. Can't be running out of juice on When they let us loose, I'm headed to the can't be making no excuse gotta make a move. I got shit to do. Can't be running out of juice on When they let us loose, I'm headed to the can't be making no excuse money calling. I'm on the grind till the early morning. Money calling. I'm on the grind till the early morning. I'm just being
Moving. I love that job.
Yeah, shout out Kenya.
You've traveled Africa. What would you say is the fabric that is connecting all of us as Africans musically?
I'd say we all one though. Like, it's just we have so many borders. That's what I see from from my travel, from my movements, from everywhere I've been to. Like, I just see the same people, you know, maybe just a little bit different languages, but it's the same thing. Because I could hear the songs from Kenya, I could hear the songs from South Africa, and I could still vibe to it. You know, like, I could still work with the artists. Like, it's almost the same kind of sound. Yeah.
You're taking over Africa a country at a time. By the end of this tour, what do you want us to achieve from your music?
I want everyone to end up so motivated, you know, like, to have more drive to do whatever they feel like doing. Like, just don't wait. Just get on the road and do it. Yeah, that would be my message to everyone.
Your music, whether it's R&B, whether it's Afro-pop, whether it's the beat, is music that is resonating with people and what they are experiencing on a day-to-day life. It's June, it's Men's Mental Health Month. What's your message to men out there and concerning mental health resilience?
Yeah, I just say get out of your mind and go do something. Go get busy. Just get out your head, go get busy. Yeah, just get out your head. Like there's so much to do, like so many things to experience. Like talk to people, like do something. Don't just be thinking about what's in your head alone. Like the world is too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's sell the album one more time in Kenya and tell us which country you are heading to next.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about going up north before I touch base west back home. Yeah, but I'm still thinking about it. Yeah. Sante sana. What? Can you come again? You say lines what? Oh, my language. My mom always say, it's not young doom that, it's not young doom that. Better keep moving. And it means like the movement is bad when you stop moving. Like when you stop trying to get to a point. So just keep going, you get somewhere. Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah, keep going, you get somewhere. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Nah, don't just stay back and be like, keep going, you'll get somewhere.
One thing, one lesson from your dad. Yesterday was Father's Day.
Okay.
We're still celebrating it on this Father's Day edition.
Okay.
We promised our audience that we will be having you on board, and they would like to know what would you say to your dad or father figures in your life.
Oh, my dad, I just want to say shout out. Yeah, shout out to him. Like shout out for the man he's been. Yeah, shout out for the what I call it. I just want to say shout out to my dad. I got my respect for my dad, so like I can't even speak too much about him. Yeah, I got that kind of reference for him. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, like shout out, respect to the man.
Let them see the fruit of your dad and enjoy it, and that's enough story for you to tell. If you use words, you may leave some, you may add some that are not necessary.
Yeah.
But I love it. You're doing a good job. Continue pressing on. Our audience from wherever you're watching at KUTV Rise today, Art and Culture Monday, we want to take this chance now to end the show. We've been here for over 3 hours of nothing but the best, enjoying the best from the world of theater, the world of films, the world of music, having live act, all the way from Calabar. I'm very grateful. Martin Inyene is his biological name.
Yes,
Our
sir.
dream
Yes,
boy.
sir.
He is the dream boy of Africa, taking over African entertainment music industry, and it has been awesome. Tomorrow, KUTV Rise today will continue in the Biashara Tuesday, hosted by Sylvia Anyango. Me and you will meet next Monday on Art and Culture Monday. My name is OJWANG Mariam, mtoto wa Mariam, Senior Warrant Officer 1, without forgetting that I'm Kenya naye, lakini Kenya wake usiukenye. My lines za kikwetu, modo uria utathikagiriria niwe ucokaga kirira. A person who does not listen goes back to class. Think about it. Art and Culture Monday tunamalizia kwa mpigo tena zaidi. Thank you all kwa hisani ya kila mtu ambaye amefanikisha Art and Culture Monday siku ya leo. Mkuwe na siku njema na God our bless.
Chop on the team. 0 to a milli. Hey. Turn 0 to 100. 100 to a milli. Yeah, you know I'm steady working. I be on the main street, steady hustling. Turn 0 to a milli. Milli to a billy. Yeah, you know I'm steady working. So much money can't fit in my pocket. 320 to a 335. Shape up the engine, I beef up the vibe. Cops can't stop me, I know my rights. Cops can't stop me, I know my rights. They be tryna race me, he ain't got a turbo. Nah, nigga splurge like a nigga hit the lotto. Came up from the bottom, but being true a lotto. 0 to a million, now we put out the lotto. Lotto, turn 0 to 100. 100 to a million. Yeah, you know I'm steady working. I be on the main street, steady hustling. Hey, turn 0 to a million. Hey, million to a billy. Hey, yeah, you know I'm steady working. So much money can't fit in my pocket. Hey. Hey, one time my boy Jilo got a lot of stress, I know. Lately I'm on the road and I can't send location cause I'm on the road. Know when it's time to go, I be working OT, now it's time to blow. Turn 0 to 100, 100 to a million. Yeah, you know I'm steady working. I be on the main street, steady hustling. Turn 0 to a million. Million to a billy. Yeah, you know I'm steady working. So much money can't fit in my pocket. 320 to a 335. Cheap up the engine, I beef up the vibe. Cops can't stop me, I know my rights. Cops can't stop me, I know my rights. You already know Dream Boy out here all the way from Nigeria, West Africa. Yeah, you're down King, you already know. You're outside, east side. Peace out.